All right, so we're getting ready to head off to the Hamilton Tiger Cats preseason game against the Toronto Argonauts. All right, so this is a pretty cool view here. This is the city of Hamilton. This is where I live. You know, actually, since moving here to do my education, I came here in 2014 to do my master's degree, and we've stuck around and doing my PhD now. And so we've decided, you know, we never were really into CFL football anyways, but we've actually lived in Hamilton as a married couple now, Melissa and I and our 3 kids, for more years than we've lived in any other city since we got married. And so we've decided if we're going to start becoming CFL fans, then we're going to have to cheer for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. The other reason why we're at this game actually is because the kids' school got a free bunch of tickets, and so we were actually able to get in for free. And I was actually told at the beginning of the PhD program, when I first started the program, I was told by one of the professors in orientation that whatever you do as a PhD student, if something is offered for free, you take it, and you take as much of it as you can possibly get. This is totally happening. I refuse to pay another $1.50 for air when it's free all over the place in the atmosphere. So I started this thing, it was at 5 PSI. I'm now up to 25, almost 30. I'm extremely worn out. It's been a good 15 minutes. But you know what? I have my pride, my dignity, and despite wearing Levi's fashion shoes, I also have my manliness. I'm trying to get it up to 40 PSI. We're almost there. Ah, 35. So that was a lot of work, but I made it. And you see that? The business end of this here air pump, it's literally hot to the touch. Like, I'm feeling it, and it's like it heated up. That's me, that's my energy. This thing got hot because of all that work that I was doing. And imagine if it was built more efficiently, I wouldn't be so sweaty. And it strikes me, they have built a very efficient one, but it costs $1.50 and I'm not doing it. Because you have to do everything on the cheap when you're a PhD student. And I have lived that out in more ways than one. But anyway, here we are, Hamilton Tiger Cats. It's gonna be awesome. Those are the
first set for the Cats at the 41.
But we just became fans today, so we got some time to figure it out. Okay, so here we are at the Ticats game. This is my daughter Teresa. We didn't have any of the right colors to wear, so Teresa's wearing this shirt. Hey, what does your shirt say on it?
I love rainbow. Rainbow is my favorite color.
And what does the rainbow mean?
God is faithful.
God is faithful. That is the meaning of the rainbow, after all.
Hello.
Okay, you gotta dance. 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 Everybody dance. Dance. Gotta dance. Oh yeah, there we go. I need B-roll. I need B-roll. Ow. Oh, I totally just hit my head on this bar. That did not feel good. So the only problem with this arrangement is that we're big Boston Bruins fans and they're in the playoffs playing Game 5 tonight. And so, yeah, if anybody knows the score, could you tweet it to us, please? I've just realized something. Can you see the players? They're wearing leggings as pants. It's like they're out there in a bunch of Lululemons. Like, what is happening to this sport? It's like if they thought it was too manly, so that I know what we'll do. Let's get them all to wear those black leggings that all the women are wearing. It's like absolute insanity.
We got to stay up late because we're watching a football game.
Okay, Teresa, give me the ball. Well, I think I'm going to keep my current vocational goals and not try to become a football player. Oh my goodness, Felicity just threw that right at my. You gotta run behind me. You can get to the exit. Well, it wouldn't be a PH doozy video without a little bit of theologizing, so let me just hit you with this. In the ancient world, there were two kinds of religion. There were the kind of like, I don't know how you define them, the spiritual kind, okay? The natural kind, the kind where you worship things beyond yourself and outside the world in some sense, although interacting with the world, different gods, gods of the sky, the sea, the land, wherever they happen to be, unless of course you're Israel, in which case you're worshiping the true God and creator of all things. Then of course you had a second kind of religion, which was what you could call civic religion. This was a religion where you, generally in the ancient world, you worshipped the emperor. Whoever was the big kahuna in the time, the head honcho, you worshipped that guy. Why? Well, because he basically embodied the human race. He embodied the collective human achievement of civilization. And so you worshipped him as a way of essentially worshiping humanity as a collective. And so I just want to say that I think in today's society, although the forms have changed, we still have these two kinds of religion. We still have the kind of natural religion where we worship things outside of ourselves, whether it's, you know, one of the gods in Hinduism or Allah, or Christians worship the God of the Bible. And you also have the second kind. You still have civic religion. And actually, it would be my contention that sporting events, such as the one that I attended today, are actually religious gatherings in our civic religion. And the reason why you know that is because we worship the state at these gatherings. We sing the national anthem. We have our military jets and airplanes flying overhead. There's usually representatives of the civic community, whether it's the police force or some other political type of representatives who come in to do ceremonial things at these types of events. And so we still actually, even in Canada, worship the state. We just don't realize what it is that we're doing. But when we sing the national anthem or participate in these kinds of things, in some sense, we are giving honor to the collective human achievement that is our particular nation. And what more fitting time to be talking about this actually than today, which I don't know when you're watching this, probably won't be obviously on the day that I'm filming it, but today also just happens to be the 75th anniversary of D-Day. And so lots of nations are involved in all kinds of civic religious activities today on account of D-Day. So anyway, it's something to think about. You probably disagree. I'd be really interested to hear what you think about that idea that sociologically speaking, we still have two forms of religion and that we still participate in civic religion wherein we worship the state as the embodiment of collective human achievement. I wonder what you think about that, so please leave comments down below. I would love to hear all thoughts, comments, threats, allegations, whatever you want to put down there. That'd be awesome.
There is an H in it.